So we're listening to in the background Samurai with Sacred Blade. Ebony release, UK, I think it's 1984. 1984. One of these bands that came out of like the new wave of British heavy metal. Like after that, I feel like 1984 is not new wave anymore. It's just British heavy metal. This album is great. It's like average great. I mean, it's an Ebony release, but it's like the quality tells you enough. But yeah, in the background we got a record update here. There's no Google Gaga yet. The baby has not landed yet. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check my previous video out. So I have time. I just got like 2 days ago a incredible package in, so I wanted to share that with you guys. All original metal shit. Got a bathroom cup of water. That's the quality of entertainment you get here. A little while ago there was a antique, a little bit quieter. There was an antique market here in my city, and just to get out of the house, I checked it out, maybe see if there's some vinyl there. There was not a lot, but I did find this, a first Black Sabbath album, Vertigo. This is a Dutch press, original Dutch press, which the guy sold for like 20 euros, which is fucking insane. I love the solo. I love that like chord progression. It's very cliche, but I love it. So I found an original Dutch press of the Black Sabbath self-titled. 20 euros, which is fucking insane. It's still in like fine condition. It was just an like I was not looking at for anything like this. I mean, like I don't know if you can see it, but the little devil is in the room with me as well. So there's at least one baby here. It has nothing to do with like the recent passing of Ozzy Osbourne, sorry. Yeah, it's a fine album. I'm not, you guys know I'm not crazy. I still think Ozzy is a bad vocalist, but whatever, it fits the music, it fits this album. I like this album. But this one, like original Vertigo presses, I never see them for like less than like 60 or 70 euros, which is not worth it for me. So I saw it for like 20 euros on an antique market. So pull that trigger. So the next 6 records are all from one big haul, one seller from Discogs, and they are a little while ago. Kim from This Is Music from Denmark, he did a contest because he reached 1,000 subscribers, and like at the end, me and Josh Keach, we were the 2 winners. There were 3 winners, but 1 pulled out, so we were the 2 winners. Prize money was split up, and it was an incredible amount of money. It is insane. So I didn't know what to do with that prize money. Like, would I buy a grill or something big or expensive? It was hard. I thought about it a lot. But I eventually picked out these records. I had to put in a little bit of my own money, but it is mostly because of Kim's prize money that I got this haul. So Kim, again, I know I've said it plenty of times already, but fucking thank you so much, man. This haul is mainly because of you. all originals. Um, it's all stuff that I was looking for. Not all of them were necessarily on my wish list, but it was all stuff that I was looking for. For kicking off with a fucking, yeah, fucking the Dr. Mastermind album. It is one of the worst fucking cover arts I've ever seen. I'm not a guy. I'm not a puppet guy. I don't like the like closely human resemblance. It gives me uncanny feelings. I mean, ventriloquist dummies are like obviously fake, but I have that like uncanny valley shit. If you've never heard of it, Google it. But the fucking puppets. What is this cover? Fucking. But yeah, what is Dr. Mastermind? If you haven't, I mean, this is not appealing at all if you don't know this. But it is a shrapnel release. This is a Roadrunner press, but it is a shrapnel release, and that says enough, I think. It even has like the Guy Atchison artwork on the back. Like, why you had fucking Guy Atchison in your arsenal and you didn't. Yeah. If you don't know this album, check out the opening track, Domination, which is, I think, like the track of the album. But it is like a great introduction to what this album is. Fucking Dr. Mastermind. Yeah, Shrapnel says it all. Fantastic. Let me see another one. I don't know if you can see it very well, but in the corner you can see he is napping. Hold on. There we go. He's a good boy. Never adjust your camera during recording. Next one, Heretic, Breaking Point. What a fantastic album. It's like that perfectly lined, like speed metal, thrash metal, traditional metal. It's somewhere in there. You know, along the lines of like Agent Steel. It has a perfect blend of everything from the 80s. It is from 1988. It's their debut album, I believe. Fantastic. I'll just call it speed metal. Fantastic speed metal album. Gotta check. Yeah, there is an inner sleeve with the band picture, and on the other side the lyrics. It's always nice if the insert is included. I always say it's not necessary, but it is a nice bonus if it is. If you do have to check one song out from this album, check out again the opening track, Heretic. Don't turn your back. Fantastic song. Great album. Great album. Heretic, Breaking Point from 1988. This is also a Roadrunner press, but licensed from Metal Blade Records. For your information. Here we have another Shrapnel original release. This is again a Roadrunner pressing. But this band, I've had like one CD of these guys, but never managed to pick up the records or the albums on vinyl. It is such an underrated band. Again, Shrapnel gives you a picture. It's like a little bit of like Hellstar mixed in with Shrapnel in the Shrapnel conjugal. What am I talking about? Apocrypha, the Forgotten Scroll. Again, the Guy Atchison artwork. I did a whole video on that guy and his artwork. He's one of my favorite artwork metal artists. I I just love his fucking artwork, and Apocrypha is again one of the bands that has his artwork. Um, Fantastic. But yeah, it is like I said, it's a little bit of Hellstar, Hellstar kind of like that speed metal, thrashy edged metal, but it is like very Jason Becker like guitar work. It's not on the level of Jason Becker, obviously, but just to give you a picture, it's like Hellstar with Jason Becker, the shrapnel shit. Yeah, just fantastic. There was no inner stuff in here. This is the first album from 86, 87. The two after this, I would also like to have. I feel like this one and the next one are like their best stuff. Yeah, I am just such a sucker for that, like guitar work, solo, shrapnel vibe. It really has like almost like a distinctive like guitar sound. If you like stuff like Jason Becker, Joey Tavola, Finny Moore, stuff like that, then it's really in the vein of that, the guitar work. Just fantastic. Finally, after years, I have an Apocrypha album on vinyl. This one, I'm also like very happy with this one. It really completes the collection of this band. It does not get mentioned enough or talked about enough. Very underrated, but I'll just show it. Fucking Hawaii. So I have the first album and the third album. This one was still missing, but I found like the guy sold an original copy of Loud, Wild and Heavy. And if you don't know Hawaii, yeah, that says enough, right? Marty Friedman really is my favorite guitarist. By the way, hold on, there is a connection, because this album is produced by none other than, let me see, there you go. Alright, there's still one more song, but I can't flip the record because there's a fucking cat on it. But yeah, Hawaii, Loud, Wild and Heavy. I love this stuff. Fantastic. This is like an EP, there's only 4 songs on here, but the Hawaii stuff has some fantastic songs. On this album is yet again another version of Escape the Night. They also did a version on their first album and on the Vixen EP, which, I mean, sometimes bands re-record a song like twice. I mean, Dark Angel did it with Merciless Death. Sarcophago did it with Nightmare. I've never seen a band do it 3 times. So I don't. It is a fantastic song. It is. I love the track, and this is the best version of the song. But I've never seen any other band do it like 3 times. But yeah, fucking Hawaii. It's on Cavern Productions, which is like their own label, which has nothing but this on it. But it is really cool to have found a copy of this, because it is not that easy to track down in Europe. It's like an old US only release, I believe. But anyway, I'm fucking Hawaii. Here was one that I'm replacing. I did have like a reissue of this one, a Hammerheart reissue, and now I have an original which I'm very happy with. Remember, the baby can come any second now. Not yet. If you watch this video in a week or two, she's probably here, but not yet. No Goo Goo Gaga yet. I love this album. I love this band. Razor Executioner's song from 1985. Not a lot of bands released like around the mid 80s. Not a lot of bands released like 2 albums in 1 year. I feel like that's more of a 70s thing. And I never really realized, like, Evil Invaders is one of my favorite thrash albums, but one day I just realized, well, this one is from 1985 too, and you can hear a difference. They're a lot tighter on Evil Invaders, but this one is fantastic as well. It's like very speedy thrash metal. It's too aggressive for just speed metal, but it is still too like speedy for thrash metal. I mean, you know what I mean. Yeah, the music is over. I can't flip the record. You have to do with the silence. Favorite track on here, Take This Torch, the opening track. Love it. Just very happy to have an original of this one. Been looking for it for a while. It is a Roadrunner press. No inner stuff. Yeah, this is an album that needs no explanation. You guys know this one. Fantastic. So I'm doing away this like Hammerheart press. The reissues are always blurrier, more blurry. And the last one of this bunch, of this haul, oh, Jesus Christ, is this is like the big one from this haul. I know Jürgen loves this album. It's more of an EP. There are only 3 songs on here. It's German. Have you already guessed it? Yes. Yes. Fucking the, what is it called? Exposure of Sodomy EP. There you go. There's no inner stuff in here because the lyrics are on the back. Steam Hammer Press. I love this release. It is, I think Sodomy and Lust is my favorite Sodom track. It still has like, because this came right before Persecution Mania, so it's more heading towards like their thrashy days, the start of their thrash days. But it still has like 1 foot in that, in the Sign of Evil sound. It is still like very dark, but also you can see where they were heading to. I don't know, just fucking fantastic. 3 incredible songs. I feel like this is the German answer to Haunting the Chapel. You know, Haunting the Chapel, it's like perfection before the big hitters. I feel like this one as well is perfection before Sodom's big hitters. 1987. Yeah, not much to see here, but it is such a fantastic little record. I don't need to tell you guys as well. You guys know this one as well. There's no obscurity in Sodom. Fantastic little album. 3 fantastic songs. Again, Sodomy and Lust, my favorite Sodom track. Just that how that chorus ends. Like, break their crust, and then the fucking Sodomy and Lust. Oh, fucking love it. Sodom, Exposure of Sodomy. That was the end of this haul. I mean, fucking fantastic. All original stuff. Some big hitters in here. Some stuff I've been looking for a while. And I'm very happy to have added these to the collection. Because the bigger the collection gets, the harder it is to really add a lot of like quality stuff to it, and I don't just buy to buy. Nowadays, you guys know it. It's quality over quantity, and it's stuff like this that still makes me like really happy collecting records after all these years, um, and that makes it fun. I think record collecting will be a little bit slower for the next 20 years. Um, but yeah, we'll see. I still could do this little video before like the water pops, if you know what I mean. We'll see when I'll get back. Um, so first of all, fucking again, Kim, thanks. Thank you so much for the prize money. It is incredible. It's so generous. It's so mind blowing. And second, to everyone else who posted a nice reaction on the video. I haven't answered to all of them um, yet, but thanks. I've read them all. If I give you a reaction, like a heart, I've read it. Just need to respond. But I've read them all, and the reactions were just fantastic, guys. You guys are fucking fantastic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. We'll see when I'll be back. I'll be having a lot of fun with these records in the meantime. Again, thanks for watching. I'll let the little devil sleep. Bye.